Hello everybody. Oh, I forgot my avatar. Oops. Well, I'll be arriving in just a moment. Why can I not remember everything for once? Well, I'm arriving. I'm here. Wait for a second. I'll be here in a second, in a moment. Here am I am. Here I am. Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm Jūsan Shogun, I'm a Vtuber, and today we'll be drawing, chatting, making plans, stuff. It's kind of a, I don't know, it's a filler stream, I guess, where we just do a lot of stuff, you know? A lot of stuff. Oh, I reversed this one. Let me place it correctly now. Yesterday we played Serious Sam, flipped upside down, and it was a horrible idea since I had pain headache for the entire day yesterday. It was a terrible idea. Please tell me never to play a game upside down ever again. Anyway, I think it made for some great content though. Today I spent most of my day recording and editing the cover I'll release as soon as the stream ends, I think. Will be I sung Departure, which is the opening for Hunter x Hunter 2011. Hunter x Hunter 2011. It's a great opening. It's a really great piece of music, and I'm one of those people who actually never skips an opening. I go the entire show never skipping the opening, which is kind of a problem when the show is 115 episodes long and the opening never changes for the entire duration of the series. Which is why I remembered a Departure by heart. I didn't. I used the karaoke video, right? Many VTubers actually do that. They put up a karaoke video. There are special videos that are kind of copyright free enough not to get your account closed, and they sing over it, right? And the letters light up when you are supposed to sing them. Thing is, I knew the opening so well, I actually didn't even look at the screen, which is kind of pretty funny. But yeah, I'm one of those people. I think the openings are very important to how an anime is made. Like, the creators know that. I mean, it's a television series, right? 99% of the time, it will be a television series. Unless it's something like FLCL, which is Furikuri, which is actually an OVA, right? Let me close the window. Always forget to close the window, but I always keep it open, honestly. I really love to have fresh air and light in my room. My room is actually very well lit. Like, I actually chose the colors for this room, and it's orange. It's very orange. It's a very orange room, and I love when the sun illuminates it. It gives it a very cozy atmosphere, right? So well, now I have to edit. A cover for my Hunter x Hunter cover. So let's see. Departure. I might have an idea, but I'm not very sure of it. It actually, the opening starts with, let me see if I can screen it. The opening starts with a bird flying in the air, right? There's a screen with the logo. Yeah. I'll screen this. Let me screen it in a second. The logo. be there. Then I can add Gon and Killua, I guess. I actually remembered about this song because of my brother. He's watching Hunter x Hunter for the third time now, I think. Oh man, he's very young and he actually watched it. He finished it once in Japanese, right? He finished it once in Japanese, right? Then he watched it again in Japanese right after finishing it. He liked it so much, so he just started it again. I'm not one to do that kind of thing, honestly. So I cannot understand how in the world would he, why, I don't know. But yeah, he just watched it again, and then they released the dubbed version of the anime. Should I cover the? Oh, I don't think I should. Yeah, I think that's fine. So they released a dubbed version of Hunter x Hunter on Amazon Prime, I think, something like that. And he just went, yeah, I should watch it again. And he's watching it right now. I hope you cannot hear stuff right now from the other room, but he's actually watching it right now. He is like halfway there. I don't. He like watches 15 episodes a day. It's unbelievable. I don't know if I should cover it like this. Maybe it's better like this. I have my head come up from here. Something like this. Or I have my head in the... No, that's a bit too much. Let's see. Maybe this one works fine. Let's see. But yeah, honestly, I was kind of like him. I was smaller, which like the full Metal Alchemist, both normal, like both the 2003 and Brotherhood. What them all in like a few months, or maybe in just 1 month. Something like that. It's 100 episodes. Like that's a lot. But I really enjoyed Fullmetal Alchemist. I should actually rewatch slash read it. I actually never read it. But yeah, I should. Since I remember nothing anymore, just remember the Nina joke. People keep spamming. Then I should add a mic. Make it easier to see that this is actually a cover. Will you guess that? I use a red mic, even though I use a red. I think I use a. I have a green one too. Yeah, I think I have a green one too. Let me see. It's fucking gigantic. Look at it. Look at it. It's fucking gigantic. It's unbelievable. And I thought of using it like this. I don't know though. Let's see. Let's use the outline. I like it outlining it like this. I think it's very clear for the eye to see what's important on the image if I outline it 2 times in white and black. Also, I think I should shadow it. Shadow them. And yeah, I'm the kind of guy to... I listen to all the openings, you know, the anime I watch. Like, last anime I actually seriously watched was Samurai Champloo. I mean that anime has some wild pieces of music. Like it's wonderful to hear. Yeah, I don't know how people can just ignore that. No, that kind of music. I think it's very important. It gives you the mood, right? It gives you the mood for the series. So just ignoring it, skipping it, I think it's not a smart idea. People like the people who work at the anime expect you to see the opening since it's a televised series. So, especially I've seen a lot of people skip Attack on Titan openings. And those are some of the best openings to show the change of pace and themes in the series. Just skipping on all of that is kind of weird, right? You're losing a lot of the content. And also, when the series is done, and the series is done, and like years and years later, I listen to the music, it reminds me a lot of what of the game. I think it's very important to listen to the music. It gives you something to remember the anime for. Gives you a lot to remember the anime for. Wazoshi. Oh no, I think it was called Departure. And we'll go white here, and I don't know what kind of font we should use. Let's see. Oops. What is this? Cambio math. Let's see how is it like. Feels fine to me. Let's see. Let's try it like this. Outline. We'll go with the why? Oh, it doesn't consider the color I have selected. And then black. Let's see. Let's see what's shadows. I don't know about this. One seems kind of out of place. Yeah, I don't think it's not a good font. Okay. Let's try another one. Hoping I didn't get the name wrong. Would be so dumb. Fuck. Masatoshi. I was this close to success. Has kind of weird. Let me try this. Oops. I could go like this, and we'll go with a line. Horizontal, okay. And then it goes outline black. It's not a very... It's a very thin one. Then it goes outline red. This kind of dark red, right? This one is a bit bigger. And then it goes black again. This one is tinted. Yeah, this works more, I think. This works more. Let's see, shadow. I like this. I like this. Maybe... No, I think it's work. I think it works. We'll save this and go to the next one. Yes. Now we have to think about the schedule. Yeah, this is me just doing the work I should be doing by myself, but sharing it with all of you, since I'm very kind and I don't know what to do content-wise. Anyway, actually, I just remembered I wanted to stream The Grey Garden. I've downloaded and started The Grey Garden by Funamuzi, or Deep Sea Prisoner. She's a Japanese game developer and artist. I really love her games. I've played Mogeko and Wadanohara, which are both really great games. I mean, not great games per se, you know? They're great. Stories. Yeah, I think stories is the word that fits best. They're great stories. Why isn't it saying? It is not saying it. Now it is. Okay. We'll draw the background for next week's schedule. Well, which I'll post tomorrow, I think. We'll go. Let's get another palette. Fuck. Why did I organize it like this? I'm bad at organizing, man. I'll go with... No. Okay. Let's... dust? I think dust will do. Now. Ah, it was already here. Fuck. I'm dumb. Some sort of... No. Way too yellow. It's always something. Yeah, this works bad. Let me see actually. Sun. I want to make a drawing with the sun. Yeah, I can take this one as inspiration. Yeah. This will work well, I think. But yeah, what I was saying, yeah, I wanted to play The Grey Garden since it's one of the few translated games by Funamuzi I haven't tried yet. Fuck, why is it not? What's the issue here? What's the issue? We don't know what the issue is. Fuck. Something like this. It seems like a flag. Actually, it seems like a flag. And yeah, I guess it's more of a narrative game, and I don't really use. I don't really stream that kind of content. Yeah, actually rethinking the kind of content I want to make, right? I'm rethinking the kind of content I want to make. Like on Twitter, I've been posting a bit of tweets I really didn't feel worked, right? I rethought them. Now I'm posting mostly my opinions, stuff that I really enjoy writing, honestly. I think it's better for my viewers to know what I like, some opinions of mine, some stuff I even say on stream, right? Not many people see my streams, right? So I just share stuff I have said on stream about VTubing, about VTubing, about all of stuff. And this actually looks dope. Let's see. Okay, I don't know. Let's go with I forgot completely how to draw. I completely forgot how to do. Haven't been drawing for too long. Just 2 weeks. Man. Yeah, on Twitter I started posting my opinions and Twitter threads in Twitter threads. And I think that they work fine. They're pretty interesting content. I like it. It's fine as long as I like it, that's good. Right? That's what I think. It's very important to do what you like. I actually watched a video from Pat from Polygon today. I didn't think he still worked there. I'm sorry, Pat. I'm sorry. I enjoy your videos. Anyway, yeah, he made a video about getting into fighting games. And as a person who kind of got into fighting games, I mean, I enjoy my time with it and with them. I just don't think it worked quite well for me. That's because of who I am, not because of fighting games in this. And a lot of advice he gives to people is actually great advice. And one of those advice is actually to pick the character you enjoy playing the most. The one you like. Because why would you keep playing if you do something you don't enjoy? Many YouTubers fall into this trap too. They just do stuff they don't enjoy, and then end up graduating in a few months. If you actually stream what you like, I mean, I'm the underdog, I guess, in this situation, but I mean, I haven't got much viewership, right? But I think that you live and die by your solo streams, right? So as long as I'm actually making something I enjoy, I think someone will notice me by one point or another. At one point or another, I'll get noticed. I also still have to get better with my English, right? So I don't mind not having that much viewership, right? I still have to practice my English. And that will take a lot of time, I think. Still like this. Not very much, honestly. Let's see, maybe I can go and do something like this. pissing on the sun. Except I'm not gonna piss on the earth. I'm gonna go even further beyond. I'm gonna piss on the sun. What do you think of this, Obama? This looks kind of bad. Let me... Perfection. The sun. Thing is, it's very cramped in here, so it's difficult for me to see what I'm doing. I don't know if I like this. I think that simpler was better. But yeah, just enjoy what you enjoy. Enjoy what you're doing. That's very important. That's part of why people end up in jobs they don't like. Except doing stuff they don't enjoy. I honestly started VTubing because I thought about what were my options if I didn't start VTubing from this moment onwards, right? I thought about it and went, maybe actually trying and seeing if I can do this is better than just accepting my office job. Not like office jobs are bad or anything, respect it does, but I think I would enjoy doing something else. I would work better doing something else. Looking on the board, this is so difficult. And I mean, in VTubing, it's still a pretty new world. I get that even if I don't get that much of a job as a VTuber, I might get a job elsewhere, right? If I keep at it. I find my place elsewhere. Man, I don't know about this. I think it looks fine, honestly. So would love to play Mother, the Mother series on Steam. It would be pretty fun, eh? Wouldn't it? I think it would be pretty fun. Fuck, it's too big. It's so difficult to work on such a big canvas. And by big I mean 100 pixels, so. I just found it difficult to work on this. Holy frick. Like, look at how much it takes for me to clean this up. Yeah, I should have picked smaller canvas. Holy moly. Holy moly, this looks horrible. Let's see. Thing is, I cannot make jump lines with this. I'd like to make let me try this. Fuck. It's burning my eyes, I swear. It's burning my eye. Working on the board is actually so fucking good. Stop it. Thank you. Maybe I can go like this. Nah, doesn't make sense. Okay, this feels more like it. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, this feels much more like it. Much more like it. Though I don't like how it looks here. Let's see if I can fix this. Okay, it's also today, it's my first time trying Premiere. Actually, made clips until now, and I mean, all of my YouTube career I've used HitFilm Express. I finally got myself Adobe Premiere Pro 2015, since my PC is pretty bad, but yeah, I got it and it works much better. Honestly, on my PC, I guess it's because it's old and all of that. Just feels better to use Premiere. Yeah. But it's actually very close to what HitFilm was. Actually, I'm pretty happy I have picked that software, since it actually proved itself to be very useful in upgrading to Premiere. Like, there were a few other free alternatives when I was small. There was DaVinci Resolve, was One Shot, Clean Cut, stuff like that. And I picked HitFilm. This honestly is probably the most professional out of these. Yeah, probably. Thing is, with Premiere, for the little time I have spent using it, just for today's clips editing, is that it actually has so many more filters, like effects and stuff. I have absolutely no idea what they did. It's gonna be interesting learning about it. A lot of compressor and stuff like that, which seems way too professional for me to use, I think. I actually do use some professional effects on my mic, which you wouldn't notice because my mic is pretty bad, but I've done my research to make it sound kind of fine, despite how little it cost me. I've made my research. But yeah, it's mostly just me following advice from experts. I wouldn't know how to use that kind of things by myself, right? So I guess that's not happening. Video effects though, I think I'm pretty fine. Honestly, I'll admit it here. I actually started making videos as YouTubers. You know what YouTubers are? It's actually videos which you edit a whole lot to make it seem like we use like 20 effects, combining like they put together syllables in order to form words, or even just letters said from a person. They would combine them to make funny words and make some funny skits without using a lot of editing. Usually they also use a lot of we call them protons. They basically are a bomb of effects altogether. A bomb of effects, right? A lot of effects exploding at the same time. This feels like we should do this. So I'm actually pretty handy with. I've grown up doing a lot of video editing stuff still. I mean, I guess I have a hand with it, right? I've developed my fair share of knowledge of the secret art of video editing. And I thought most people had that kind of knowledge, but actually most people don't know what a folder is, right? At my school, I'm actually treated often as the tech handyman, right? The one who knows how the PCs work. I actually just have a normal, I thought, knowledge of how PCs work, like really basic stuff, mostly stuff that I needed to actually use my PC in a decent way, right? Most people have no knowledge about it. I think the way they've simplified devices as smartphones and tablets in order to make them more easily accessible to older people, in general to young people too. That way I think they made a lot of people technologically illiterate. Like they have no idea what's actually happening behind the screen, right? Do you know how many people are convinced that monitors are the PC? It's a scary amount because they've seen laptops, they have seen tablets, they have seen smartphones. They've convinced themselves that a PC cannot work without a monitor. But that's not true. Of course a PC can work without a monitor. Most PCs actually do that, you know? Like the servers, stuff is running on. It's all PCs without a monitor usually, right? It's running on DOS or Linux. Well, I have no knowledge of Linux though. Mostly because I mean, it would be funny to it would be fun to learn how Linux works, but do I actually need it? Like, I don't think I need it, since most of my use on the PC is gaming. It's gaming or programs that are only compatible on Windows, older games, stuff like that. You wouldn't ever find on Linux. Not because Linux is bad, but because it's a program, it's an OS made for different users, right? It's not made for principally gaming. Even though I think it would work wonders if developers actually wanted to develop for Linux, right? Because it uses the resources of the computer in a much better and smarter way than Windows will ever do. Right? Windows actually wastes so many resources on useless shit. I actually got myself, how is it called? Windows 10 Privacy. It's a program for in order to turn off some stuff Windows does in the background, and I think that's the best way to use Windows. You don't need most of the stuff Windows is doing. Like, maybe in some niche cases, yes, you would, but shouldn't the user be able to decide by themselves what they actually need and don't? This gives us this freedom, but freedom has a big cost in that it's very difficultly accessible. Most people would have no idea what to do with Linux, and it's kind of fair, though. I think it has made a lot of people really incapable of understanding how PCs truly work. And that's kind of scary, because when the next generations will actually, if they actually forget how computers work and stuff like that, who is going to control companies to see if what they're programming is actually good for them? Because now companies are always in check. People keep researching what the companies are doing. They want to know what they're doing with our PCs, right? If a company uses your PC in order to mine crypto, that's not good, and people will not let you do that. Never. And why would they, right? I think I like this. I like this. Sun. PNG. Why would they let you, right? So it's important to be aware of what's happening around you. I think it's always important to be aware of what's happening around. I don't mean you have to study programming, right? I have no idea how programming works. I did study a bit of programming languages, but what's actually important, I think, is more than the fundamentals of programming, actually knowing some PC stuff that's happening behind the screen, and being able to use what you have in the best way possible. Like what is cache, how cookies work, how sites use your privacy, your information. That's so very important stuff, and it's stuff that saves you from being scammed. So it's very important. A lot of people get scammed lately. Be aware. I suggest you check out Jim Browning's YouTube account. He makes a lot of videos in which he attacks scammers. I guess he uses more the same techniques of something similar, social engineering and stuff, and he discovers the identity of scammers, their methods, and then divulges it to the public in order for the people to know how scamming works, what to prevent, what's real, what's fake, right? It's a very great channel. It's very interesting to see him at work, right? I suggest you check him out, since he does some great content. But a lot of channels like that actually inform people on scams, on stuff that they're not taught about, fake news and stuff, politics, a lot of stuff. Which is why I think you should always be aware of what's actually happening around you. Be always on your guard, because especially on the internet, people can make use of you very easily. They can make use of you, of your information, of your trust. They can abuse all of that. Actually, I used this one before, didn't I? Yeah, especially on the internet, be always aware what's going around you. Let's see what effects we can use here. Distortion. This is funny. This is funny. The Shogun tunnel. This is a Shogun tunnel. Let's see what else. Color. Let's grace. This is actually fine. I like it. Let me see. I don't know if you can hear it. It's actually the opening I sang today. Let's see. We'll be making the schedule. Oh, actually, I can import the other one. I mean, where did I do it? Here it is. Let me steal this text here. Oops. This text here, and take it here. Actually, let me take the whole. Yo, thank you. Good. And now, no, fuck, I cannot use this because it has the wrong date. It has the wrong date on it. Can I just take this? Yeah, and write EP, perfect boss. Yeah, no, it looks shit. I'll just go make another one. Another one. Schedule. It's too big. It's too big. This will be 22.8. Yeah, be 22.8. Go make it 60. Yeah, 60 looks the best here. Should I use like some weird ass outlines, like blue? I think blue. pretty hole here. I don't know, it actually looks kind of out of place, right? And then a big shadow. And then we'll make the boxes. She makes them like this. And for the second color, I'm sorry. Anyway, gray is actually pretty fine. I like gray. Looks fine here. Go with black here. Let's see. She have to make it very small because fitting 8 of these things is actually more difficult than it might seem. Let's see. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, this is too big. Too big. Let's see. Okay. This is 3, 6. Alright. Yeah, I actually learned how to use Premiere in order to be able to make clips faster. My head film crashes a lot, so the time I actually have to put in to make a normal clip is so much longer because of that. Especially when I put subtitles. Like in smaller clips, I put subtitles, right? And somehow the subtitles, making very small clips with subtitles is actually so much more time demanding than just making normal clips. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? So yeah. I learned a new software for editing in order to make those clips easier to make. Though honestly, I don't know about clips. They're kind of a weird thing, like where usually it's other people making them. So when I'm the one making clips of myself, it actually kind of feels out of place, you know? Well, the clip moments when I talk about stuff more seriously. But thing is, I distract myself a lot when I'm streaming. So when I'm actually talking seriously, it takes me so long to finish a sentence. Let's see. And we'll go with transparency. We'll make it a bit more transparent. And then we'll give them shadow. And inner shadow. Yeah, this way it looks kind of fine, I think. I think it looks fine. Though I think we should move it a bit more like this and extend it a bit like this. Yeah. I think it looks fine. Anyway, let's see. Now, I actually have to include the platform, I think, now. But honestly, I think we're just streaming for 1 hour. I think we can finish the schedule here. I actually want to. Alright, tomorrow we'll be having Cult of the Lamp. Yo, this. Wait, it's Monday 22. Cult of the Lamp. And we'll go to 20, yeah. We'll include time here. I actually want to start experimenting with times more, right? We'll go with 18. I think I can fit 18 here. I think. I want to start and try more different time for streaming. We'll try playing this game on at 19, so 7 p.m. CST. And it's 7 p.m. CST to PDT. It's 10 in the morning for PDT viewers. And it's 2 PST. No, it was EDT. EDT is 1 p.m. Yeah, I think it's a fine hour to see. I actually cannot go too early or too late for myself, since I like to sleep and I'll have school on from September, so I really cannot go. I don't want to get my viewers used to weird times. But I think my 4 p.m. streams were a bit too early, right? As for my 9 p.m. streams, I think I can go a bit later. Though I would like to stream a bit longer. Like this is kind of a calm stream, chill stream stuff. So I guess I won't go beyond 1 hour and a half. But as for different streams, I may play more. Anyway, Monday 22, Cult of the Lamp. Then I may have a pause. Oops. I may have a pause on Tuesday. I literally don't remember. I literally don't remember how the days of the weeks. Yeah, Tuesday. Tuesday. Honestly, no idea. 23 August. Don't know, man. Don't know. Maybe a pause. Though I don't like pausing just after one single day of streaming. But I guess I have streamed for 3 days in a week. 3 days. Since I've Saturdays today and tomorrow will have a stream, so maybe I can actually take a pause. 23 blocks. As for Wednesday we'll have it will be the last day before the release of Soul Hackers 2. I want to stream that one. You can actually, or maybe continue Slay the Spire. We may continue Slay the Spire. We may do 2 roguelikes in a week. Man, do know about that. Do know about that. I'm gonna try streaming the Grey Garden on the day. Otherwise, what else do I have? I have Getting Over It, which is fine. I think I can get over it for Wednesday, right? That seems like a fine idea. I don't know how Getting Over It streams are doing on. Actually, yesterday I said Slay the Spire. Not yesterday. The day, a bit of days ago, I streamed Slay the Spire. I actually said it was the first game we streamed twice, but that's not true. It was actually Getting Over It. Man. Actually, I need to single Yu-Gi-Oh stream that day, testing. I mean, I think we'll have a ban list by August 22. So one Yu-Gi-Oh stream might not be too bad. Even though I would like to talk more, have a stream in which we talk more. Fall Guys is possible. Also want to try some weird stuff, but I didn't think about the surprise stream yet. We have the surprise stream here. Have the surprise stream here. Have the surprise stream here. Let's think about it. What kind of weird stuff can I do? What kind of weird stuff? Some weird challenges. Some unusual kind of streams that can get people hyped up and interested. I mean, thing is, with my let's see our library. I may have something interesting there. I may have something interesting on my library, but Steam isn't open. Man. That's how it goes. That's how it goes, my friends. Never trust Steam. Steam will never accept you. Steam will never love you. I'm sorry. Let's see. Doodle Guard. I never finished Doodle Guard. Inscription. I never finished Inscription. Toho. I stream Toho. I'm actually pretty bad at Toho. Man. Only I had some wild, crazy ideas. Last idea was offered to me by Danny, so maybe I have to ask him for an opinion. Lethal League. Finishing some game with some difficulty modifier, stuff like that. Install Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, man. Yeah, doesn't come anything to mind to me. Thing is, I have to exclude stuff with viewer participation for the time, because I've tried it with Fall Guys stream and it didn't go very well. So I think I'll exclude stuff with viewer participation. As for other stuff that may be interesting, I should try something with control inputs. Some weird control inputs would be fun. I don't know how that would work. Yeah, I know. Can I just write surprise 3? Man. Or just ranking in Yu-Gi-Oh with some really dumb deck, like only common deck, or some weird shit no one has ever heard about. That would be funny, but I think it would not attract many people besides the Yu-Gi-Oh community, right? So, I don't know about that. So I kind of have to exclude stuff where I have to watch stuff because I don't want to be have my channel striking yet. And let's see. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll go with Green Garden. We'll try and play this one. And we'll go at... What else? What other times can I go assuming this game? I think I'll go with later times. Yeah, I think I'll go with 9 PM. This is 14? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, and CST. I think it's between 4 and 7. It's not like it changes a lot, right? 9 PM CST, 12 PM PDT. And 3 PM PDT. Which should be a fine hour. I don't know why people don't appear. Man. Maybe that'll go like this. And then Soul Hackers 2. We'll play 2 days in a row, I think. The Tuesday, Thursday. 25th. Soul Hackers 2. Then Friday, 26th. Soul Hackers 2. And then Saturday, I think we'll have Blackstein. And Sunday, 28th, we'll have Blaze Aspire or Getting Over It. Isaac's 2 may be an option. But I'm playing Cult of the Lamb this week, so Getting Over It. As for the times, I'll go with this here and here. And a later time. I have noticed it's not the smartest idea to play Getting Over It so late, but what can I do? But this week we'll try moving the earlier streams later in the day. I don't know if this will work out. I will try. We'll see. Oh yeah, it's 2 passive games. 1 game in which narrative and 1 kind of experimental game, and 1 game in which I can focus on. I would play it anyway. Clock is still, I would play it anyway, so I know. Yeah, seems fine to me. I think next week we'll play Soul Hack as 2 again, so it will be fine. I will make some changes to this. Anyway, thank you all for following. It was a fine stream. I enjoyed it. I did what I had to do, so I'm good. I'm good. Man, it's so fun transforming your own job into content, isn't it? But I mean, some people might enjoy it. It's a bit chill. It's a bit of a chill stream. I'm not worrying too much. So, thank you everybody for watching, and see you next time.